Hot news: Jung So-men shocked Jung Hagen's mother in tears over this unexpected event. Hello lovely viewers, before we dive into this heartwarming, tear-jerking story, let us introduce ourselves. We are your go-to channel for all things K-drama, romance and humor at Tao. Whether you're looking for the latest on your favorite Korean stars like Jung Hagen, Kim Soo Hagen, or Kim Jong-un, or you're just in the mood for something lighthearted and fun, we've got it all. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and become part of our growing family. We promise you won't regret it. Now, on to today's headliner. The handsome and talented Jung Hagen is making waves once again, but this time it's not just his killer looks or charming smile that's got everyone talking. No, it's his latest monumental achievement at the 77th Cannes Film Festival. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Jung Hagen has taken home not just applause, but a standing ovation for his breathtaking performance in Veteran 2, also known as I the Executioner. The movie, which premiered in South Korea on the 13th of September 2024, debuted internationally. At Cannes, where it received nothing short of 10 full minutes of thunderous applause. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of his Cannes success, there's something even more heartwarming that's making headlines. The emotional moment between Jung Hagen and his mother. Grab your tissues because you're going to need them for this one. During a candid and emotional interview on YouTube's Donor Hanyang, hosted by the hilarious and always entertaining Shin Dong-yup, Jung Hagen opened up about what it was like to attend Kim for the first time. It honestly felt like a dream, he said, smiling shyly as if he couldn't quite believe it himself. I never thought I would actually be there in person at such a prestigious event. Shin Dong-yup, being his cheeky self, asked. But the real question is, did you really bring your montic? Into which Jung Hagen, with a bashful grin, replied, yes I did. She watched the movie with me, and when she saw me receiving a standing ovation, she couldn't hold back her tears. She cried so much that I tried not to look at her because it would have made me cry too. He said, his own eyes listening with emotion. Jung Hagen went on to explain that initially, he hadn't planned on bringing his mom to the prestigious event. At first, I thought it would be a bit unprofessional. I didn't want my coworkers or the film crew to feel uncomfortable with my mom tagging along. I mean, this is Cannes we're talking about, not a family vacation. He laughed as he recalled his initial hesitation. But she convinced me otherwise. And it was his mother's heartfelt reasoning that made him change his mind. She told him if I could attend, it would be a dream come true. Who knows if you'll be invited again? And if you are, I might not be in good enough health to come. With those words, Jung Hagen knew he had to take her with him. And thank goodness he did, because the two shared what he later called the best decision I made all year. As the film played to a packed audience at Cannes and the applause began to roll in, Jung Hagen said he felt a mixture of pride and disbelief. At first when people started clapping, I felt this rush of excitement. I thought now they really like the movie. But then, in true Jung Hagen fashion, humility crept in. After about 5 minutes of applause, I started thinking, okay, they've clapped enough, they don't need to keep going just to be polite. But the applause didn't stop. For a full 10 minutes, the crowd stood on their feet cheering for the film and its casts, including the star of the night, Jung Hagen. The actor admitted that while it was overwhelming to receive such praise, a part of him still couldn't shake the feeling of doubt. I started to worry that maybe they were clapping out of obligation. He joked, like, oh, I guess we have to keep going now. Of course, it wasn't just the audience that combat was blown away by Veteran 2. The film itself has been a massive success back home in South Korea. In just its first 3 days of release, Veteran 2 managed to pull in over 2 million movie girls, solidifying Jung Hagen's place as one of the most bankable stars in the industry. His portrayal of Park Sun-woo, a young detective caught up in a whirlwind of action, drama, and moral dilemmas, was nothing short of masterful. Audiences and critics alike have praised his ability to bring depth and nuance to the role, all while keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Directed by Royal Soon-won Veteran, who is the highly anticipated sequel to the 2015 hit Veteran, the sequel doesn't just live up to the original, it exceeds expectations. Blending heart-pounding action, powerful character moments, and just the right amount of humor, it's no wonder the film has already garnered rave reviews both in Korea and internationally. And with Jung Hagen leading the charge, the movie is set to become one of the biggest hits of the year. In his interview, Jung Hagen expressed that seeing his mother so emotional during the standing ovation was one of the most touching moments of his life. She was sitting there in the front row crying as she watched me. I think that's what hit me the hardest. It wasn't just about the applause, it was about sharing that moment with her. He paused for a moment, clearly still processing the experience. I'll never forget it. And as if this story couldn't get any sweeter, Jung Hagen's mother later admitted that she felt selfish for asking to attend Cannes in the first place. She told me she thought she was being selfish because it was my moment and she didn't want to intrude. But in the end, I think it became our moment," he said, his eyes shining with emotion. As the dust settles on this incredible milestone in Jung Hae's career, it's clear that Veteran 2 is just the beginning. The film is already being hailed as one of the most successful Korean movies of the year, and with a buzz from Kin still going strong, it's only a matter of time before it breaks more records both domestically and internationally. The combination of action-packed sequences, emotional storytelling, and top-tier performances has made Veteran a must-watch. Whether you're a long-time fan of Jung Halim or new to his work, this film is bound to leave a lasting impression. Wishing you both endless success in everything you do. May your journey together be filled with love, support, and mutual growth as you continue to conquer new heights. Your partnership is truly inspiring and we can't wait to see what amazing things the future holds for you two. As you achieve more and more, may the bond between you grow even stronger. Keep cherishing the beautiful connection you share and never forget the love that brought you together. Here's to many more milestones, memories and moments of happiness on your shared path. So, have you seen Veteran 2 yet? What did you think of Jung Hae's performance and what about his touching story with his mother? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, for more updates on your favorite stars, fun content, and plenty of romance and humor, make sure to subscribe to Tao. Trust us, you don't want to miss out on what's coming next. This extended version dives even deeper into Jung Hae's heartfelt journey at Cannes, making sure to capture the warmth, humor, and romance between the star and his mother. It's filled with touching moments, cinematic achievements, and plenty of reasons to fall even more in love with Jung Hae.